Lawrence Stewart was the first person to scan the brain before and after learning musical notes to see what part of the brain was lit. The parietal lobe was lit, specifically the area that specializes in math. Her research found that in the parietal lobe another area was lit, and this area focuses on complex motor responses. Now we are going to move on to hemispheres and reading skills. The left hemisphere increases in brain activity with reading skills, but on the other hand, the right hemisphere decreases during the same time period. Now let's move into dyslexia. About 5% of people have it, so if you are sitting in a classroom with 200 kids, about 10 people will have it, or 100 kids, about 5 people will have dyslexia. Dyslexia runs within families. If a parent has dyslexia, the child has a 25 to 50% chance of getting it. Dyslexia is something you will not grow out of. One can cope with dyslexia and can learn to read better through lots of practice. People with dyslexia can also focus on their other talents. People with dyslexia tend to have attention deficit disorder. 10 to 60% of the time, they also have visual, auditorial, and movement difficulties. There is no one test for dyslexia, but parents and teachers are able to tell through delayed speech development.
My teachers at school couldn't understand it. They thought I was a bright student, but I simply could not read.
I always felt a little bit different going through school. I remember even at an early age having anxiety. I was never the one who would volunteer to read out loud or give a speech or go to a speech class.
I wanted to talk to the principal, and I asked him, am I dumb? Is this not the right place for me?
I was 34 years old. And I was dating a teacher, and I was trying to read the paper, and I was having great difficulty reading because I don't read well. And she finally said, "You're dyslexic."